Welcome to Louisiana Heart Beats. I'm Sudie Landry, and we're starting off some great shows for this coming year, 2018. Today is just an example of some events that we're going to share with you. Today I have my guest, Janice Fox, out of Grand Coteau, Louisiana, and she is going to share with us different events that are coming up. We're going to, first of all, say thank you for coming in, Janice.
Welcome. Thank you.
Listen, due to all technical things, it's always worth a wait to have a great show.
Absolutely.
To be able to share everything that's going on with you.
Thank you.
Acadiana, the Sweet Dough Pie Festival happens every year in Grand Coteau, Louisiana. And Janice is the perfect person to be able to share that information with you. But first, we want to plug the Grand Noel. Could you tell us a little bit about that? It's the event prior to the jumpstart of the Sweet Dough.
It's actually going to be on Saturday, that Saturday after Thanksgiving, November the 25th. It's been going on for quite a long time, probably 15 years. Grand Noel, it's a perfect time. People come to visit for Thanksgiving and that weekend after they maybe don't have quite some things to do or whatever. And so the town is set up where all the shops are open. We have carriage rides throughout town. We have live music throughout town, food. But the important thing we have now also is we've added an outdoor movie.
Wow, that is new.
Yeah, it's new. This is going to be our second year doing it. Yada Yada, one of our new businesses, has taken on this endeavor and encouraging people. So we have an outdoor movie. We have a snow village. We have The Grinch That Stole Christmas, pictures with him and also with Santa Claus. So it's great for families.
Well, I want to add
all
a little
ages.
bit. That's so true, Janice. Actually, I had made it out there last year, and I was so amazed. I'm limited on walking, but I sure was able to see enough to be able to tell people there's a whole lot more if they continue on their little trail.
Exactly.
But the Grand Noel, does it have different crafts set up also, or is it just businesses?
No, we have different crafts set up also through town. And the hours are now, we extended them from 2 in the afternoon, starting at about 2 o'clock, going till 8 o'clock at night.
Wow.
And so it's really a big family event.
So it's on Main Street?
On the Main Street.
I remember that
on the Main
part,
Street,
okay.
yes.
Main Street. And believe me, from someone who gets lost all the time, you will not get lost. You will find Main Street. Because if you're lost, you're on Main Street, going out of town, right?
Exactly.
I did end up getting out of town on my first attempt.
Okay.
So I feel like I have traveled Grand Coteau.
Oh, thank you.
Janice, we're so excited that we're able to get you to come in and talk about this. Now, let's go ahead, since it's already ticking. October 28th is getting here fast.
Exactly.
And I've been planning on this since I missed it last year due to health reasons. So I'm looking forward to finding out and sharing again with Acadiana what's been going on and what's new. So let's take off to why is it being done, the Sweet Dough Pie?
Well, it started 6 years ago. Our mayor at the time was Mr. Henry Pierre, who is now deceased, and his idea was, what can we do to bring people into Grand Coteau? And so he did a lot of research and realized that sweet dough pies were actually a very cultural thing for our area. And there was no Sweet Dough Pie Festival.
You're right.
So he created that. And so he got a bunch of us together, people that were interested in helping our community, and we formed a nonprofit foundation, the Grand Coteau Cultural Foundation, and from there we started the festival.
So, before you go further, it is huge. It was a year ago. I had seen it 3 times I've been able to go, and it has grown so much.
Yes.
I even attempted on my second year to enter the contest, but when I took in my pie and I laid it among all the others, I went, okay, we're going to leave it there, but I'm not entering next year. Awesome. Cajun.
Yes.
All the way.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful pie, Creole.
Every year it has grown in attendance, but also in what we've offered. We've added to the celebration. And last year we had probably close to 5,000 people that came from all over Louisiana, also from out of the state. People from Mississippi, we had some folks from Texas that came over, And so it's been a big success.
Well, I want to add a plus I was sharing to you before we started taping. Janice, there's 3 people I know that's entering this year because a friend of theirs sold $3,000 worth of pies.
Yes.
And I told my sister, who's coming out of Alexandria, that she needs to get there before 10:30 because I've been trying to get one particular vendor's pie, sweet potato pie, and I was going to be nice, and I haven't got a pie yet, so I'm going for the first pie.
There you go.
To this one vendor, but she has herself made over 600 pies in the process during the steps, the freezing technique, and she is so excited. Then another lady, she and her sister have been doing it, they said, for a while in other areas. They all tried it last year with your Grand Coteau, and they can't wait to come back.
Great.
People were coming literally to buy pies, and there was not a pie to be sold.
Oh, they sold out. Every vendor sold out of pies. Everyone. And on average, they all sold about 500 pies each.
Yeah.
So I tell them this year, get ready.
This is the sweet old pies, the half moon pies.
Yeah.
And then, if you're lucky, there may be some whole pies for sale also.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, okay, so backing up, I want you to talk about how people enter their pies and then how they you have the voting technique. That's a little different.
It is.
This year.
We have 4 flavors for the pie contest. And the flavors are sweet potato, custard, blackberry, and fig. And so in the voting, the judges are actually the general public. You can buy a wristband the day of the festival and go under the tent and taste the pies. And then you have a card to vote on which pie you think is the best. And then we add up the votes, and the one that gets the most votes in whatever flavor it is, we have first and second place. And then we have best overall. So it's a great. Judging starts about 10 o'clock in the morning, and it goes for about an hour and a half. And so about 11:30, we start announcing the winners.
That's right. So I tell you, Acadiana, we're not just saying this, it's true. If you want to taste the pies, or you want to purchase some pies, or you just want to see the pies, you need to get there. It starts at 9.
Starts at 9.
And yet the pies are actually being judged between 10 and 10:30.
Yes.
And you're announcing usually around 11 o'clock.
Yes.
We have some music going on again this year.
We do. Cheryl Cormier, our own lady, a friend of ours that grew up with us all in Grand Coteau. She'll be there, of course. We have some students that are coming from the Huval School of Music here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's that? Where are they from?
From Lafayette.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
New.
Some students. Yeah, it is.
School or?
Yeah, school of students. Probably, I think, 12-year-olds.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know. We're excited about that.
So they contacted you, or you?
Yeah, they did. And also they know Cheryl.
Okay.
They're friends of Cheryl, so.
Yeah, Cheryl and I go way back too.
Yeah.
When we were both doing hair instead of her singing and me doing television. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a great support system with Cheryl.
We do.
And she's definitely going to be there, and always has been.
Yes.
She's
From the
been
very
there
beginning.
when she's been sick.
Yes, she has.
But she's done well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about some of the booths. Some of the vendors out there besides the sweet dough pie. Not only can they enter the contest, but they can also have a booth to sell their pies. But there's other things out there.
Oh yeah, arts and crafts.
Right.
We have people that make jewelry. We have different artists. We have people that do paintings, do glass work. We have a couple of people that come in doing furniture.
That's new?
Yes.
What kind of furniture?
Just a lot of some outdoor furniture, wooden furniture, some frames, some vases, just all handmade items.
There's so many unique vendors out there. I've been chasing this one man, and I hope he sees this show. If I got to take a camera out there and interview him on the spot, which I think is what's going to have to happen, he makes children toys.
Wow.
And he really doesn't want the exposure. He says he does it just to make the kids smile. But I'm a big kid, and I smile, and I have purchased some of his items.
Yeah.
But it's the old time toys, guys. It's the wooden trucks. It's the pop guns. It's
Yes.
the rockers. I mean, you know.
Yes, yes.
It's amazing. One year he dressed up as Santa Claus
Oh,
in the rocking chair,
uh-huh.
and he found out real fast
Uh-huh.
that he had to have a bag of stuff to give away, real fast. But really, Janice, the area, it's amazing. As small of a town as Grand Coteau is, the exact location where this is located. Let's explain it to the people who may be watching that I'm going to share this video with.
We're in the heart of Grand Coteau. We're on our church grounds, St. Charles Borromeo Church, right in the heart of town. You can't miss us at all. It's right by our only traffic light.
Remember that, the only traffic light.
And it's right there. We'll have parking, people helping park cars, and it's just it's a fun day. It's a lot of people come and spend the day. We have a whole huge tented area with tables and chairs set up where you can come, sit, listen to music, shop, eat, whatever, and spend the day.
It is well planned. I was amazed at the traffic smoothly going in, coming out, and like you said, the area that you had set up the last time I had gone out there was a big shaded tent with a bunch of chairs and tables.
Yes.
It was so convenient. It was so nice. It was near the bandstand, and I mean you could look around and see all the different booths like in a circle. But
Yes.
you arranged it. It reminded me of how certain stores arrange things where you have to go down the path, but it was perfect because that way you don't miss anything as you go around. Nothing is blocking anybody else. Everybody's got a fair sight on what's going on. I did notice one year, now I'm just going to bring it out, these people were your son-in-law or son. One year he come out there from where? He had a booth of his own. I forgot what he was selling, but it was different.
Okay.
Was it?
Oh, it was my nephew.
Somebody I knew related to you.
From Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Selling food.
Selling food. And what was so unique? Let's give a little plug for him. Basically, what kind of food was he selling? Because it was different.
Well, he has
Seasoning or something?
He has seasoning, yes. He has seasoning that he does. J Gumbo is the company he has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was excited to know not only was he related to you, but I stood in line and I never got him to come on my television show either. So, but I can understand Kentucky.
Yeah.
But you have so much going on. Is there anything that people need to know as far as if we go ahead? We're going to go ahead, of course, and we're going to film the show, and we're going to put it on YouTube, and then we're going to share it on Facebook. But AOC is also going to share with anyone who has Cox Cable. You will be able to see this. Now, at this event, I had told Janice that my cameraman and I will be out there. We will be filming for those of you that are not going to be able to make it out there. We will be filming quite a lot of what's going on, and on AOC, we will probably produce 2 to 3 shows, 30-minute shows, so that you will be able to see and maybe attend next year and get information, because it's so worth the trip. It is so worth the trip. It's a great day for family.
It is. It's very family. No alcohol, no pets. We have, of course, our trolley car tour again this year, 2 different times during the day, where you take a tour, guided tour of the town, and stop and get a little history lesson on each of our historic buildings and places, and of course the cemetery tour, which is unique.
Yes.
There are about 13 different grave sites that are very old, historic, and there'll be people dressed in that first person, in that time period, dressed and talking in the first person. And the unique thing is that half of these folks are related. That are actually speaking and representing everybody? Exactly. They're related to those folks. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing, and they're participating in this event.
And they're participating and talking about their relatives. So
you said something about in this little welcome to the Sweet Dough Pie Festival 2017, that the hope of the foundation would be to, be able to draw more attention. What are you going to do with that? Whatever money makes, what's it do? What's it help?
We do a lot of advertising for our town, a lot of advertising for the businesses. We do year-round. We also help other nonprofits. We help our volunteer fire department. We also help with our the nonprofit with the Save Our Gym the community center with St. Peter Claver Gym. And then we do some beautification projects throughout town.
Okay.
So it's always giving back.
Yes. And in one of your events that was held out there, this is being held again this year, since I was going out there trying to find out everything I could about Little Grand Coteau, I also got involved in trying to showcase authors that were outside of your activities and Festival of Words, which is another event that's going to be held out there too on November 4th, 5th, and 6th, I believe.
Yes.
Well, because I was curious, I now am part of that Festival of Words, helping authors get out there for free and showcasing their books and selling their books. So I'm excited to become a part of that little bit.
Exactly.
So every little bit, it's 10 years it's going to be for the Festival of Words.
Correct.
But it's 6 years here.
Correct. Yeah.
So why 6 years here and 10 years for the Festival of Words? Was it something that you partnered with somebody else on many years ago?
Well, Festival of Words was first, of course. Patrice did that. And then when we came about, we help her with advertising because she's also a nonprofit. So we help each other.
You know
work
why
together.
I brought that up, Jens? Is because I want to take time to say thank you, Patrice Melnick. She is really kind of the person who's brought us all together.
Right.
And now I understand that she has other things. She's going to be going on other adventures. But thank you very much, Patrice, because without you, there's a lot of us that wouldn't be part of this everything. The Sweet Dough Pie Festival, the Grand Noel, and the Festival of Words. Thanks again, and may you prosper in your future plans, whatever's happening. Just kind of heard you're going to be going to something new. But all of us will never forget that Patrice has always been out there. She may have been to the event at the end of it, you saw her, but she'd been out there all that time.
Exactly.
So, again, thank you. Okay, so going back to the Sweet Dough Pie Festival, what is your favorite pie?
Ooh,
If you had to choose one.
I like sweet potato.
Me too. Do you think maybe we could go ahead and just kind of get the word out to reserve 2 pies? Seriously, I'm going to I don't even know her name. I just know she's the mother of.
We also
this
have a
TV
lady
host.
that's going to be selling pies that she's making gluten-free pies and sugar-free. So if you're on a special diet, come on out. You can still get and I tasted one this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Wonderful. Oh, they're delicious.
Wow.
Gluten-free.
Well, okay, let's back up, and I would love to share the reason for this picture in the background.
Okay.
The lady, her hands.
Yes. That picture was taken actually in my kitchen, and Miss Peggy Jones, who's also on our board of directors, who's been making pies for a number of years, very active in the community. She came on, and those are her hands, and that's her pies, and it's just a reminder of what we're about and working hard.
You know, I watched a lot of people as they purchased at different booths. I also watched each person as they took a bite. I'm a people watcher. What can I say? And each person said this, I thought they all would taste alike, but they don't.
Right. Yeah.
And that's got to be hard when it comes to judging.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how they judge? Is it the crust? What is it that really, different points and different?
I guess. I mean, I guess it's just what they like, their overall flavor.
Well, while I'm talking to you, I can see Peggy, who was there, slicing little pieces and putting them in little containers where everybody could taste them and all that. That's the part we got on film.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Yes, exactly.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, and it says here that, of course, we're looking at today being the 18th of October, and this event's coming up on the 28th of October, and we'll be sharing it as soon as possible everywhere. But you're still looking for volunteers? Are you still looking for volunteers?
Sure, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Anyone that can help.
Is it too late to enter into the pie dough contest?
It's getting pretty late.
Pretty late, I thought so.
Yeah. We have a lot of,
But how many people do you have enrolled?
In the contest itself, we probably have about 15.
15, okay. In the contest itself, but not the vendors.
Oh, no, in the vendors, we have close to 100.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you have reserved this space, and each
Yes.
person
Yes.
It's marked off, and
Yes.
they know where they have to go.
Exactly.
First come, first serve, and you get
No,
the
we
spot.
mark off the spots where
Okay.
they go. It's organized.
It's very organized.
Because we don't want just everybody to be lumped together. You know, we want to spread it out and have, not all the pies in one area and all. We want to mix them all up, so it's all mixed.
Well, I have been to another event that did not do that, and Lord have mercy, it was like a bunch of mice in a maze trying to find the spot. So whenever a person calls in, one of my people I referred to did tell me, she said, I got so much information, it's so organized. She said that I feel like if I get there, I'm going to know exactly that's my spot. I'm not going to have a foot over into somebody else's spot.
It's
And
all
she's
measured
excited.
off.
It's her first time to enter this year, so
Good.
I
We're excited.
know that she represents the town of Rain,
Okay.
and Kaplan, so I'm hoping she brings in all those people too.
Exactly.
So when it comes to the executive board members of the Sweet Dough Pie Festival, you want to kind of say who they are?
We have a variety of folks. We're 11 people on the board, myself and my husband. We have Troy Corville, who's with the Bank of Sunset, Christopher Granger, who's our town attorney. We have, of course, Peggy is on it, and Sharon works at the college, Olin that works at the college, Pat Richard, who's one of the teachers here in Lafayette. Let's see, who else do we have? We have, it seems like we have
got a list here.
Leon.
You're naming more than I have, so
Oh
you've
my
done a
God,
good job.
we have quite a few people.
Okay.
But we have, the biggest thing too that's really good is that we have a lot of volunteers that come out and help us.
Are you accepting volunteers just from your town or other towns?
Other towns, wherever. Yeah, we have
Okay.
people that come out. A lot of, our relatives come and help.
Okay.
We recruit the St. Ignatius students, the 8th graders. They come out and help us set up that day, the Friday before, and of course we feed them pizza and all
Well,
that.
I guess now we have around 3 minutes, if that much, left in the show. Is there anything that you want to talk about that we have not covered? Anything?
Yeah.
We have 2 minutes in the
Okay.
show.
I think the important thing is to know that it is a family event and come out, enjoy it. A lot of people come out and buy pies for the holidays. They shop for Christmas presents.
That's right.
So that's good. But it's also great history lessons about the community, about our uniqueness, our culture. So it's just fun. It's fun to come out.
Well, let's give a rundown real quick before the rolling credits start.
Okay.
First of all, we got the Grand Noel happening on a Saturday, November 25th.
Yes, that's a
And that
Saturday.
time is from 2 to 8 p.m.
Yes, sir, it is. That's the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Okay, and that's where you can see Christmas items and everything else that may be a nice gift for the
Absolutely.
holidays. And then she has, of course, the Sweet Dough Pie Festival coming up on October 28th, and that's from 9 to 3.
Yes.
I've been telling everybody 9 to 4. Oh, well, I'll stay. Sorry about that.
They
And
stay
that's
to the
coming
very
up.
end. Yeah.
Okay, and so with that being said, we've talked about those events, and then, of course, more to come in our next show about the Festival of Words.
Right.
It's going to be something coming up in the future that will be discussed more in detail with a new show that's coming up. It will be called Arts 337,
Yes.
and the host is going to be Dennis Ward, a local who's very active in those categories, and playwright and author, and only he can talk about all this. That's
Good.
his thing, and I'm
That's
excited to be able to share with him this platform to get it started. So, with that being said, also to Janice, when it comes right down to one more thing, I have had people ask me now, the little coffee shop, can you please give us the hours of the coffee shop? Because I think it was closed and all that. Do you know if it's still going to be?
Oh, yes, it's open.
Okay,
yeah.
well, that's all we have to say in the name of the coffee
And we'll
shop.
have coffee there, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because different people were saying when they got there,
Chicory.
yes.
Yeah, chicory, yeah.
Because I know they've become very active also.
Oh, they're very active.
And
yes.
the rolling credits are going to start in a minute. So I'm
Yes.
going to go ahead and I'm going to say my little part, and then we're going to continue talking.
Absolutely.
Okay, Katie Ann, I want to thank you very much. I would love for you to become a part of these different events that's happening in Lafayette. As one person said earlier, we have so many events in Acadiana right now in the month of November. That's what's happening. It's really great, and we'll be discussing quite a few of them here on Acadiana Open Channel. Okay, we air every Monday night at 9 p.m., and it just might be you that you have agreed to come on the show. And this platform is about what you want to talk about, what you're doing, what other people are doing. And remember, it's free. We are a free access television station. We do put the story that we're airing today, for example, it will be going on YouTube, and from there I will share it on Facebook. But most importantly, AOC now is putting it on YouTube. So we've got a win-win situation.
Great.
I just have to hurry up with the timeline and get these shows out to my editors so we can get it going.
Yeah,
Janice says the rolling credits are coming down.
Uh-huh.
I want to thank you again for
Thank
coming
you
on the
so
show and
much.
for
I
being so
appreciate it.
patient.
Thank you.
And when we can get together, we get together. But I will see you
Absolutely.
definitely on October 20th, and I'm trying
Uh-huh.
for the November 25th.
Right.
Also.
Great
So,
Noel.
is there anything you need to say? Because I think the show's over.
Come on out and enjoy the day with us.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Thank you.